It's a beautiful day here in Phoenixville. Hello, and welcome to the Mayor's Kitchen. Just like your kitchen at home, my kitchen is the place where friends and family come to meet and eat. And just like a lot of your kitchens at home, mine's felt really lonely over these past couple of months. So we're taking it virtual. We asked some of our younger viewers to show us their cooking skills.
You've got mail.
Oh, I wonder who that could be.
Hello, Mayor Pete. My name is Chloe and I am 13. I will be making pot pie. I play the viola and the clarinet. I'm in Girl Scouts. Also, I like to cook and bake.
Hi, Chloe. It's so nice to see you. You are amazing. Girl Scouts, viola, and clarinet. So very talented. I can't wait to learn how to make your chicken pot pie.
Get a stock pot and pour in your chicken broth. Then add peeled potatoes cut into big chunks, carrots, and cooked chicken if you want. Then boil until the potatoes are almost soft. Now it is time to make the pot pie dough. Mix the flour, eggs, butter, salt, and pepper together to form a stiff dough. I already have put some flour in the bowl, so I'm adding the last cup. Now you dump it in, and you have to form a well so you can mix the eggs in. So a well is when you push the flour to the outside and it leaves like a hole in the middle. So now I'm adding the eggs to the middle where I formed the well. And then you mix it, slowly going outwards. So you go in a circular motion until it's all mixed in. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to be mixing it more once you add the butter and the salt and pepper. So now I'm going to add the butter and the salt and pepper. And I'm going to mix until the dough forms. When you're done mixing your dough, cut it into about 3 equal sections and then roll each section into a ball. Then pick up the first ball of dough and place it on a floured cutting board. Then you get a rolling pin and roll out the dough. And make sure the dough isn't sticking to the cutting board, and if it is, that means you need more flour. Then you're going to cut the dough into about 2-inch squares. I'm using a pizza cutter, but you can use a knife or any other sharp kitchen utensil. So you cut it one way first, and then I cut it the other way. Then you go back over to your boiling pot of chicken broth and make sure the potatoes are soft. When they're soft, you can add the pot pie dough. And make sure not to splash too much. Cook the pot pie until soft. Add parsley if you want. I made this dish because it is the first family recipe my mom taught me to make. Thank you for having me on your show, Mayor Pete.
Chloe, that looks wonderful. You are so talented and such a great chef. I hope once we're able to be in person, I can have you and your family over to the Mayor's Kitchen so we can make your chicken pot pie in person. Let's go see if we can get Chloe for a virtual visit. Wow, look who we've got on our line. We've got Chloe. Hey Chloe, how are you?
Good.
Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for being the very first chef on Mayor's Kitchen Junior Edition.
You're welcome.
That was incredible. I mean, Chloe, you're super talented. You play the viola and you play the clarinet, right?
Yeah.
And you love to cook. So tell me too, so you make the dough and then you rolled out all the dough, right? And that takes a little bit of time, right?
Yeah.
And then you cut it up with the pizza cutter.
Yes.
And then what do you do after you cut it all up?
You go over to the stove where the water is boiling, and you dump in all the dough squares.
And then you have to wait a little bit of time for it to cook, right?
Yeah.
It looked really, really good. Is that one of your favorite things to eat?
Yeah.
And I feel like, Chloe, as it gets a little colder now that we're moving into fall, it's going to be perfect for fall dishes, right?
Yes.
Well, Chloe, I have a question for you. If you have younger people at home, just like you, people your age, who are watching the show, what advice would you give them if they wanted to learn how to cook?
I'd say start off with an easy recipe.
An easy recipe. And what was your first recipe?
Pancakes.
Pancakes. Do you still eat pancakes?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried making French toast?
Yes.
Wow, so you know how to make a lot of different dishes.
Yeah.
And who taught you all these dishes?
My mom.
And do you cook together often?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. Well, Chloe, I just want to say thank you again for joining us and for being a very special part of this Mayor's Kitchen Junior Edition as we went virtual.
You're welcome.
And Chloe, I can't wait until I can have you and your mom come and visit me for real here in the Mayor's Kitchen and we can make something together.
Me neither.
Thanks so much, Chloe. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Chloe, for being our first junior chef. I know, just like all of you, I'm looking forward to the day when we can be together in person. But I feel really lucky that we can still get together and cook virtually. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let us know what you thought about our Mayor's Kitchen Junior Edition. Until next time, I'm Mayor Peter. Stay safe and stay healthy.